Should you play your guitar off your hip like this, or should you sit with your guitar like this? Well, there are definitely pros and cons for both. If you want to play your guitar off your hip like this, it's a much more relaxed position to be in. However, having your neck very parallel to the ground can be a little bit hard on your wrist. It can sometimes make it a little bit more difficult to see what you're doing, in which case you might be tempted to tilt your guitar back like this so you can see. And also, since the neck is more parallel to the ground, it can be a bit more harsh on your wrist and you can feel a bit more pain here. With that being said though, this is still a very popular way to play guitar, so there's nothing wrong with playing off the side of your hip. If you want to play your guitar like this is considered playing in a classical stance. I will say aesthetically, it's a lot less cool to look at. However, it allows you to play with much better form. And the reason for that is because the neck is tilted much more aggressively away from the ground. Notice how much steeper this angle is. And having the neck up like this allows you to play with a much more natural wrist, making it a lot easier to play fast. And if you're someone who's looking to play metal, this is definitely one of the better ways to play it. You'll also notice that naturally my thumb does not hook over the top. It wants to be on the back to keep that natural position for my wrist. And if I was to hook my thumb over the top of the neck in this position, it has this horrible angle right here and it's not comfortable. However, when I have my guitar off my hip, notice that my arm is coming across my body and it's a much more natural position with my thumb over the top of the neck. And now, if I want to play with my thumb on the back of the neck in this position, it gives me this terrible angle to deal with. And so ultimately, it is up to you. Depending on the style you want to play, it might influence you a little bit. If you want to be more of a blues player, then definitely off the hip is the way to go. If you want to be more of a metal player or a classical player, then playing in this stance is the way to go. And of course, this has to be said. There are no rules that say if you sit like this, you can't play blues, or if you sit like this, you can't play classical. It's all preference, and I highly recommend trying out both to see what you like most.